Hello friends, it's me again Hesti and welcome to my 2024 bullet journal setup. Unfortunately, I was sick during the Christmas week, that's why it took me longer to publish this video. Now, to celebrate the new year, there will be 2 giveaways for today's Tiny Bookmas series. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro. (2024) is the year I will try the B5 for the first time. The notebook that I will be using in my 2024 bullet journal is from the 𝕍𝔼𝕃. This one is from their doodler series called 𝕍𝔼𝕃. It is one of the newest design that they launched. It is 160 GSM and has a total of 160 pages. The next supply, which is also the inspiration for my setup, is the 𝕍𝔼𝕃 dual tip brush pen. This is their skin tone set. It has 36 colors, including 27 new colors. This water-based brush pen is one of my wish list, and I'm super happy I finally got it. It has 0.4 mm fine tip on one side and a 2 mm brush tip on the other side. The color that I will be using for this setup are 46, 170, 173, and 177. I also prepared these pattern papers. The first two are the digital paper from 𝕼𝕍𝔼ℕ𝕋.com. This one is yellow with small dots, and the other one is dust tipping with flower patterns. Meanwhile, this vintage flower pattern paper was made by me, and as well this parchment kind of paper. As usual, all of the printable version of everything that I'm using in this setup will be available on my Patreon. Now, the first page that I will set up is my cover page. However, since this notebook has the weird first page, I will tackle that by making a front pocket. First, I cut around 6 cm of this beige flower paper, which I'll be using as the background of the pocket. I can use this pocket for anything, but mostly I will be using it to store stickers and decorative paper. I also plan to make a universal key for my 2024 Pujo system, which I could store in this pocket as well. To create the opening for this pocket, I cut around 5 cm on the first page of this notebook and use a brown grit washi tape on the edge to make it look smoother and nicer. And now just adding the double tape on the top and bottom of the back side of the page, and my pocket will be complete. Once the pocket is done, let's start the decoration. I made these hexagons from several pattern papers, including the one that I have shown in the beginning. I will arrange it to resemble a honeycomb, which is inspired by my 2022 reading goal tracker. Besides as the main point of my cover page, this honeycomb also works as the color palette for this bullet journal. For 2024, I'm planning to use neutral colors throughout the year, such as beige, tan, off-white, brown, and black, with a sprinkle of pastel like dusty pink and pale yellow. After using bullet journal for 5 years, I realized that one of the reasons why I've been on and off using it is because some color combinations are pretty to look from time to time, but it is too daunting when you start to look at it every single day. That's why sometimes I'm demotivated to fill and check my bullet journal. Meanwhile, the neutral color palette might look too pale or boring in the beginning, but it is pleasant for the eyes to keep looking at it again and again. One of my resolutions for 2024 is to be more organized and have better time management. For that, I need to use my bullet journal as a daily planner and stick with it, which means I need to check it every single day. I think using a neutral color palette might help me to be consistent with using my bullet journal. I found this 2024 sticker online and I think it is perfect for my setup. I decided to choose confidence as my word of the year for 2024. 2023 wasn't a good year for me. There were many downs and I felt that I lost myself last year, and I want to change that this year. I want to feel proud of myself like I used to. I want to be confident with what I'm doing and with myself. That's why I chose this word. I don't know about you, but for me, having a word of the year somehow helped me to manifest that year. I think it is because I have some kind of reminders to keep me on track and achieve those words of the year. Also, words of the year came along with my yearly resolution, and based on my experience, whenever I didn't do it, that year will turn out messy, and 2023 was the big lesson for me. The next page is for my future log. Here I'm making what people call a mini book. I've been wanting to try this style for my future log since I saw a couple of people do it. If you are new to bullet journal, future log is the place where you plan out your year. Whenever you have some task or event that you know you will be doing in the upcoming month, you can write it in the future log. So once that particular month's running, you can move it to your monthly log. Funny story, I was planning to have this less style washi both on the top and bottom of this page, but I printed them in the size that will fit A5 journal instead of B5, so now I only have enough to do it on the top part. I think I'm still not used to with this size yet. my future log. Each page will have 2 months, and I'm making this mini calendar sticker instead of writing them down by hand. You can access the printable version of this mini calendar on my Patreon. Not only for the future log, you also can use them in your monthly spread or as trackers, since you can print out as many as you like. As usual, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. On the bottom part of this future log, I'm using it as my social media tracker. One of my goals this year is to grow both of my Instagram and YouTube. So it will be nice if you could support me by following me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And by the way, this layout is inspired by 𝕼𝕼𝕃𝕃. I will leave her channel link down below. I also get this sticker from the 𝕼𝕍𝔼𝕃, but if you are staying outside India, you also can get it from 𝕼𝕼𝔼𝕃. They currently have their New Year sale. Almost all of their products are at a huge discount. You also can get more discount by using my code TinyBookness. I will get a small commission without any extra cost from you. The next page is for my vision board. This is the first time I'm making a vision board in my bullet journal. I think it is also the first time I have made a vision board since I started bullet journaling. The last time I made a vision board was when I was in college. I don't think a bullet journal has been invented yet. At that time, I was using a pre-made planner and it had a section for you to make your vision board. This vision board is super simple. I tore and split the parchment pattern paper and put it on each corner as the background. I have prepared some images and words that suit my 2024 vision. Each of these images represent what I want to achieve this year. In 2024, I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel confident again in my own skin, and I believe this goal will help me to achieve that. Quickly talk about my goal for this year. My main focus is to be more organized, to have a balanced lifestyle. Now I have 2 kids and both of them are still nursing, so I need to manage my time smartly so I can have a quality time with them while becoming a full-time content creator. The other thing that I want to focus on is taking care of myself. I want to start doing a morning and night routine, which is also part of my way to be more organized with my life. Not only myself, I also want to take care of our living space. Having a nice and cozy home will help with my mental health as well. Now, what are some of your goals for 2024? Let me know in the comment below. The next page is for my 12-week year goals. It is a goal setting system from the book with the same title created by Brian P. Morgan. In short, this concept is to achieve goals that usually we set for 1 year in 12 weeks. This concept focuses on how you manage your time on a weekly and daily basis and do only the things that will help you to achieve your goal. I tried this concept for the first time in 2020 and it worked wonders. The reason is that with this system, we shifted our mindset from a year is 12 months into 12 weeks. I'm one of the people that's super excited with all of my goals at the beginning of the year and then sleeping in the middle of the year, then lately sprinting like a crazy to catch up when we are near the end of the year. This bad approach is the one that is solved by this 12-week year method. Usually, we tend to procrastinate when we feel we still have time or spend too much time doing something that wasn't impactful to achieve our goals. So with this method, we are focused to utilize our time wisely and only do things that are helpful to achieve our goals, or what the system calls tactics. Here I'm using the 𝕍𝕍𝕋 brush pen in color 166 to create 4 boxes. Each box will be used for one goal that I want to achieve within the next 12 weeks. This method suggests that you choose around 3 or 4 goals that you want to achieve in the upcoming 12 weeks. This goal should be help you to get close to your 1 year and 3 year vision. The reason why it's only 4 goals is because it will make you focus on what's really working. Having too many goals could distract you and even lead to failure because you might feel overwhelmed by them. Each of the goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or what we are known as SMART goals. It is important to make your goals in this way because your goals should be challenging enough while still doable. On each box, I also created a space to write down my tactics for that particular goal. Tactic is a list of tasks that you need to do to help you achieve your goals. Similar to the goals, your tactics should be in SMART system as well to make it an effective one. For example, one of my goals is to get monetized on YouTube before April 2024. For that, I need 1K subscriber and 4K hours of watch time. To do that, I need to post video regularly with a duration between 15 until 30 minutes long. Now, with my current schedule, one video per week is the most manageable for me, so one of my tactics will be to post one 20-minute long video per week. Another tactic for this goal is to posting YouTube short. Based on the last 6 months, I see that I achieve good awareness from YouTube short, especially when I post book recommendation and a good chunk of them turn into subscriber. So my next tactics is to post 2 YouTube short per week, which again, the frequency is based on what is doable for my current schedule. That are some examples of how you can make tactics for your goal. If you want to learn more about this system, I leave the link to the book down below. This is the last page that I will set up today. It is my 24 in 2024. It is inspired by 𝕍𝔼𝔼𝕃 on YouTube. It is a list of 24 things that either I want to do or to get before the end of the year. For me, this list will be a mixture of bucket list and wish list. It's not necessary goals, more like a bunch of things that make me happy and curious to try. I haven't decided what I will add to this list yet, but I will fill it along the way throughout the year. As for the page itself, I just use stickers and washi tape around the corner of these 2 pages to create some kind of border, and each page will have a space for 12 lists. Now let's talk about today's giveaway. As a small creator myself, I would love to support small businesses out there, and as I mentioned in the beginning, we will have 2 prizes for today's video. The first winner will get a chance to win a set of Dark Academia sticker sheet from 𝕼𝕍𝔼ℕ𝕋. It is one of their newest launch design and sold out super fast. And the second prize is Take Me to the Bookstore sticker sheet set by 𝕍𝔼𝔼𝕃. She is a bullet journaling creator here on YouTube, and she just recently opened her shop. Her art is beautiful, and I would love to support her through this giveaway. You can check both of their shop because they have lots of incredible items. Link to their shop is down below. To enter this giveaway, what you only need to do is comment below what is your top goal for 2024. and all of the information about when the winner is announced will be down below on the description. Now let's see the final flip through. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to enter our giveaway for the second day of Tiny Bookmas. Until the next video, see you soon friends.